everybody, and welcome to my first video in a very long time. It's been well and truly like 6 months or something. I don't know, a long time. Anyways, I'm here, I'm filming one, and I'm excited. So I'm gonna do a what I eat in a day vlog kind of video today because I asked on Instagram what you guys wanted to see and you all wanted to see this, which is fair enough. I mean, a lot of things change with people's lifestyles and diets, and I guess food is life and everybody wants to know what you're eating. So I'm just gonna make the crowd happy. First up, we have my morning apple cider vinegar and lemon and warm water. So I'm drinking this before I do anything, and then I'll just take you through the rest of the day and stuff like that. Oh, first, before we get started, we got engaged. As you can see, I have a really beautiful ring. I will talk more about that later because I just realized I just showed it then a little bit. Anyways, yay, Bo and I are engaged. Anyways, we're gonna go get a coffee now from our local coffee shop. We usually do that most weekends. Get a coffee and we do the crossword there, and then for the rest of the day, just winging it, going with the flow. So I'll see you guys at the coffee shop. Good morning, Bowen. Say hello to everybody.
Morning, y'all.
I'm sure everybody's missed you.
Of course I have.
It's a gorgeous morning. The blue sky. So we are going to do the junior crossword. So we are back home, and I'm going to go to yoga at 9:30, so I've got half an hour to go. I'm not going to eat any breakfast yet because I don't like to eat before yoga. I also have a new someone to show you. This is Willow. Hey, Willow. We adopted her just after we got engaged. So we got engaged in September, end of September, and we got her in October. So she was a little baby kitten, found it on the street. She was 300 grams, and then she was in a foster home because she had to be hand reared, and then we adopted her. I had to wait for her for so long, but she's worth it. She's very sassy, and she's a very good Willow. She's a very good sister for Rocco. She's a good cat. Hey, Willow. You're a very cute cat. She's very affectionate. Guys, I just finished the most sweatiest Bikram class ever. Note to self, never have a coffee before you practice Bikram because that was hard. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack and I'm so sweaty. So I'm heading home now and going to make the biggest green smoothie ever. I need it. I'm pretty hungry now. It is 10:30. So yeah, for those of you who've been following me for ages, I like to have, as you may know, I like to have like a 12-hour gap between my dinner and breakfast. And since I had a late dinner last night around 8 o'clock, well, it's 10:30 now, so it's a 14-hour fast. So it's kind of like intermittent fasting, but I don't want to put a label on it because like labels are lame. I just do what my body likes, and I know that this kind of fasting works well for me. So yeah, I'll have a massive breakfast, I'll have lunch a bit later on, and then dinner tonight, and a few snacks probably throughout the day, as I will show you. So anyways, I am so sweaty. Okay guys, it is smoothie time. I've had a shower. Please mind the awesome hairdo. I was going to actually film on my new camera. I got a new camera for vlogging and stuff. I thought I might as well treat myself to inspire me and motivate me to get back into it. But I also got a new phone. I got an iPhone 8, so I thought I'd try that out. I'm not sure about the camera, so I'm really sorry if it's like really shaky or blurry or who knows. So I'm excited to see how this will turn out. I think using my iPhone 8 will be a little bit more motivating because it's everywhere I go. It's quick and easy to use and to film. So yeah, anyways, enough rambling. Here is my smoothie that I'm going to make. So I've started off with about 100 mils of water, and I've got about 2 frozen bananas in there, and I'm going to add some frozen raspberries, some spinach, Vital Greens, I live off this stuff, the Vital Greens protein powder, and this skin balance thing where it has hemp seeds, alfalfa, ashwagandha, astragalus, I can't read it, but you can see all those beautiful things in there that helps skin, and it is vegan. As you may know, I don't really measure things very well. So I've got like maybe a cup of frozen raspberries. I'm going to do about a handful of spinach. 1 heaped teaspoon of Vital Greens, because if I have 2, I get a really upset stomach. So I'm just building my way up to 2, even though I've been taking it for a long time. But you listen to your body, 1 teaspoon works fine for me. I do have 2 heaped teaspoons of the protein powder though. 2 teaspoons, 2 heaped teaspoons. Tiny bit of this Skin Balance, because it is so potent. I'm not a fan. And if you struggle with green smoothies, like you need them to be a little sweeter, what I found is putting chocolate soy milk with green smoothies tastes freaking amazing. I'm not kidding. So I just put like a dash of chocolate soy milk in, and it just makes that green smoothie taste a little better. And here's the smoothie. It looks disgusting. Look at that color. It's actually gross, but it doesn't matter. It'll still taste good. I'm gonna put it in my little coconut bowl here and cover it with a few fun toppings. So I'm going to enjoy my smoothie bowl now with this issue of Australian Yoga Journal. Okay guys, I'm not sure about this camera. I'm not feeling it, but we'll work with it. So I've just been making some new tea for my kombucha. For those of you who don't know, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, I have been making my own kombucha now for about 2 or 3 months, and it's been the best thing ever. I've saved so much money. So I'm currently just brewing the tea. Sorry, I'm in my underwear because I'm at home and I can't be bothered changing. So I'm letting the tea cool down. Yeah, so here's the kombucha I've made. This is the big batch. So here are all my scobies. This is the mother. I think this is the first one I ever got. And then this is the baby of that baby, then the baby of that baby, and the baby of that baby. And this is my current baby. So they just keep growing and growing and growing. I have made so much kombucha, and it's here in our fridge as well. I'll show you. So here is all the kombucha that I've made so far. Like, we just have endless bottles all the time. Anyways, I'm going to make lunch now. So I'm just going to have a piece of toast with some pesto, salad, and some tofu, like nice and light. Sometimes if I have a really big breakfast, I don't like to have a big lunch, and this is the same as work. If I have a big lunch, I just feel really sluggish. I like to have a big breakfast and a big dinner. I've always done it, and it's worked well for me. It helps me sleep, you know, replenishes my cells, helps me recover, keeps me satisfied until, you know, the 12-hour gap that I like to have. So yeah, anyways, let's make this lunch. I've popped the pesto on toast, and the toast that we get is just some wholemeal multigrain from the bakery, from the local bakery here, and it is vegan and it's delicious. And then I'm just gonna put some spinach on here, and then I just get the tofu. I don't heat it up because I actually don't like it hot, really. So I'm gonna just cut that up. My lunch is ready. Voila. So usually I have avocado as well with this kind of like sandwiches that I make, like open sandwiches, but I don't have any avocado at the moment. I know, worst vegan ever. I haven't been shopping, which I'm going to be doing after I eat. So here's my final product. Here we go. I've cut up the tofu. This is so yummy, guys. And because I don't have any avocado, I like to have fats with most meal, of course. So I've got some olives, and also there's fats in the pesto with the pine nuts and the olive oil, which is super healthy. I just wanted to show you some kombucha that I just brewed. So this is it that I just poured into this jug. As you can see, it is so fizzy because it's fermented. So there you will see the canister, I don't know what you really call that thing. Anyways, I'm going to put some more of the tea that I made that's cooling down on the stove, put it into that, and it's just a continuous brew. So I leave some of the kombucha in there, put the new batch in, and then it ferments over the next couple of days. But yeah, just wanted to show you how like fizzy it is and how proud I am of my homemade kombucha. I have dinner cooking. Here we have corn boiling. And in the oven, I have some roast potatoes, and I've just put in the kale chips. And over here, I am blanching some asparagus and zucchini. So what I do is I cut them up, and then I put them in boiling water for 3 minutes, And then I throw them into ice cold water to stop the cooking. So dinner is finally ready and Bobo is home. Say hi, Bo.
Hey guys.
So I'm going to show you what it is. Final result. It is. We have these nourish bowls. I've roasted some potatoes. I made an asparagus and zucchini salad with some seeded mustard and a little bit of lemon. And then I just added tomatoes at the end. Some corn, and I'm just going to top it with some tahini. And kale chips. Totally forgot about them. The kale was a little bit old, so that's why it looks a bit discoloured. Usually it's a bit darker, but you know, it's still better than not having it at all and wasting it. So I thought I might as well make them into kale chips. Okay guys, so that is the end of my very first video for 2018. And I hope there'll be many more to come. So yeah, sorry it's been ages since I released a video. Uploaded a video. I hope to upload more often, and yeah, so if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see, please comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you like, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram to keep up with everything. And yeah, wanna say goodnight, Bo? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video.